When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see, the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Demon Deacons will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's going to bring this one out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Going right to work up top. He's going to go for a big one. He's got it inside the 30. Finds some room. Touchdown Sooners. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Demon Deacons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking down the middle. Finds the big tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter play. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Taking it the other way.
And
Coaches and players, a lot of times, they call it instincts, but it's just a knack. It's just a feel. It's something that's inside of you, and this guy consistently feels where the ball's going. That's interception number 8 on the season.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll take the deep shot. He makes a grab, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. UCF steamrolled its way to victory. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Orlando a ton of confidence. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Got a man. It's Williams. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Back to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sure hands, it's Williams. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Shoots it to the left, and they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Looking to fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And the Sooners will hustle to the line. There's always been a lot of flash and sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
Yeah, and especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past, the ones that win the national championship or in the playoff, those are teams that can run the football, be physical. It all started there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Hatchett. Quickly complete. He stopped just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. Needed more to move the sticks. It'll be 4th down. The Sooners line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Unleashes one. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Wants to bring it back. Slips through the line. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
On the move, it's Turbin. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Good timing on the quick out. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. With all those receivers in the game, you might think they were getting ready to try to take a big shot. Instead, just efficiently moving the chains.
Yeah, you got all that speed. It scares the mess out of me. I might give you more of a cushion, especially in some areas where you're going to get good matchups of safeties or linebackers on receivers. Nice execution by the offense, getting the free first down.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a play by this defense. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time. Unloads it downfield. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Flying out to the left. Touchdown Sooners. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Connor. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Williams. And they'll stop it just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Demon Deacons come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
4th down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
And the Demon Deacons looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got the tight end outside. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Sooners will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Turbin. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the 2nd level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
He wants to change this route. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
Get set, get set.
They're going to ride this running back. Breaks into the open. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Pulls it in. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his tool.
Touchdown, Demon Deacons! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 6 over BYU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to pass. It's Hatchett. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good...
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheel.
Turning it on. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Number 20.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
You gonna learn not to celebrate when you play me. You gotta take your touchdown and let it go.
Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Yeah, you did. So you score. You push the button.
Takes the handoff.
Now you gotta be punished.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
Sitting over here listening to my music.
Just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield?
No. You gotta go be Aaron.
Using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long. Try to
Give me that. Oh, he didn't pick that off.
It's Williams.
Oh, well, we'll go catch him. He ain't bouncing up.
And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown.
That's supposed to have been a pick. Oh, right there.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away. Now in a position to go ahead and score points before that.
We'll get there with though.
Looking to throw on first down.
Got him. Told you. We'll get this one though. He gone. He gone. Come on. Come on, 25. Come on, 25. Come on.
Touchdown Sooners. What a play. Not only the
Drive
interception, but the great return for the
Let's go.
Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams.
I had to take the bag up quarterback. I never got you celebrate.
Good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Started back
And
in.
he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Your body tells me things your lips won't say. So I hold it
Fielded in the end zone. It's caught. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Looking downfield on first down. He just
Got him.
Going backwards, you have to step up, and they get it for safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Defense playing a bail technique. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats.
Oh, I almost scooted through that.
We head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Hey, boy, he might not celebrate no more. Y'all calm back down.
And the Sooners will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass.
The D. Oh, that's some bullshit.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage and got it out.
That's one of my best tacklers.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on 1st down. The quick He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the idea by the quarterback that you're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
So now it's 2nd and long. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just flying through the air.
I can't believe they let me jump and get that. Hit his hands out.
That's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out,
got him.
That pass.
Let's go.
Quarterbacks love it when they don't
Keep rolling over there thinking you gonna throw that little comeback route.
They are helping out their QB1.
Nobody knows.
Back up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch.
There you go. You on the neck.
Pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea.
You gotta hit him, Coffee. Just let him throw that ball.
The ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
He took a
Hit him.
couldn't deliver the football.
He don't get to throw the ball.
This is the situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Got him. Oh, that's a pick. You ain't. Oh, my God.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Looking to take a shot.
Oh, my God. Lamp cat.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. You know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the
looking deep.
Oh, my God. He's throwing it out of bounds.
After taking a shot on 2nd down, they're staring at 3rd.
Nobody knows.
This defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up.
Come on, number 2. Come on, number 2.
Inside the 20. Oklahoma. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
Hey.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Anytime they square off inside the Big Ten, here's one that's just gone final. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Benny Vidi Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll keep it himself.
Let's go.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
He dropped it, though.
Good beat. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Oh, they throw.
First down and more.
I left my spot.
After he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake now to throw.
Hit.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown Sooners. The defense putting points on the board.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for space. It's Turbin.
There we go.
A collision.
Calm down.
At the 27 after picking up 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. And that's
right there. Waiting on it.
That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion
Give me that.
here.
Now go do that twice.
The defense has set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Sooners want to move quickly.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just...
A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops.
There you go, that's third.
We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throwing cat.
There he goes.
Ooh, let's go. Hey. Hey. Yeah, let's go.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point was good. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive.
Give me that. Oh my. See, that's why I don't like bad goals getting put in. Y'all starting that bullshit,
You had an interception on the last drive defensively. You had an opportunity to come away with another one right there.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
Give me that. Oh my God. Come on, freshman.
There's a lot of QBs.
No, you're a freshman, but you gotta get that, man.
They get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Throws to the wide out.
Come on.
He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On 4th down, they're taking it to the air. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Great place to start for this offense. Defense in press coverage. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, better look out. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. They'll run the toss. Plows through the defense. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Specs going for the goal line. Touchdown Sooners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
Yeah.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Every time I slip the tip in, I don't even have to try. Fat pussy's also fat and buffy.
And it'll be a touchback. The
Looking
ball will
like a
come out
buster.
to the
Just again, I want
25-yard
more
line.
of that pie. She got the lips. Swing. Spread them wide, then dive in like it's strange. Ain't no shame in me.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard
To
line.
my lap, I'm never looking back. The same before. Stretch her out and make her shout and go back in.
A little screen to the running back. Breaks in the middle. He makes the stop, and a nice pick up there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
She said you
At
like
the
it
end of
chunky.
the period,
Said hell
Oklahoma
yes,
has the
ma'am.
lead.
I'd eat it like
Switch
with
ends of the
two
field
hands
and
and
take a
jam.
quick
She
look
got
at the
that
national
double-decker
rankings.
Gucci. It's a
I
whole
guess
damn
if you're an
thing.
optimist,
I've
the
been praying
stage is
for
set
fate.
for a
I'm finally
massive
at peace.
fourth-quarter
It's like
comeback.
I put my face in it.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Like a cat on the summer night. Let them skinny girls wait. This one's feeling right.
Looking to fire.
What's
He's
the
got the tight
22?
end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air on first down. He
Kick.
fires a
Oh my God.
incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the middle. Finds a man on the left. And a big gain there.
Beat the one you about to come out.
Immediately at the 45.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard, just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
The Demon Deacons will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The short hand, it's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Hit! Let's go!
And they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Let's go, big boy!
At the 50. At the 30. The 10.
Get in there! Let's go! Didn't do a big boy dance. Yeah.
Score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
This world don't need no. She said, "It's sloppy clean." I said, "So I clean, baby, I've seen."
The big thing now, don't get rattled by by that
and
last
leg
pick
mile
six,
was
David.
like a bloody biscuit.
It was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Pulled it out, slapped it on her cheek. Said I ain't till you
Complete with conviction on the
spin it,
cross.
twist it like
They
a
stop
lasso,
him almost
spin and deep,
immediately.
throw it
Short
like
game.
a
They
whiz.
ground cover to pick up the first. And the Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw for it. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Look out on the right. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That quarterback putting his face in the fan, I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
When she grinds real, got a rhythm in her hips.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
She rides
Give me that.
like she's taking.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
She likes
Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown Sooner. The defense takes matters into its own hands. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Under fire.
Fumble.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. With the catch, it's Conway. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab.
Come on, man.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Wants to throw again. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's King. That's caught. It's Conway. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, you got to pick that off, six.
Put it on first down, but the defense was ready. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Give me that.
It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. They'll run play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Rushes on him, and they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now, because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably does, they'll pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take it.
Unleashes one deep. Incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead.
Got it in, right? Save it,
This offense, they're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that have had good days. How about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats. And you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
I said, baby, slow down, let me catch my breath.
You'll be brought down quickly. That's always the risk when you bring it out of the end zone. You make it to the 25 or not. In this case, not. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space. It's Turbin. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
came through like a shot and knocked him down for
Here
a
you go.
loss of 5.
Some of them stats down.
Well, that
On
last play is
down.
basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they...
Got him. Let's go. Hey.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Pollack.